I am from Biringan, and half of your story is fabricated by playful imagination. Like you, we eat, sleep, and die as well. The only difference between you and us is that we live longer than your life expectancy. It is not true that we abduct people and left them dead allegedly, replacing their bodies with some dead log. We speak a different language but is similar to the native tongue of the place we reside. Oftentimes, people may ask, bakit di nila nakikita ang Biringan? Well, it does exist, but spells are being chanted for us to remain hidden from the prying eyes of those who wanted to exploit our land. We invite mortals from your dimension, not necessarily pure of hearts like those fairy tales, but people whom we think can help us in some ways. In return, we reward them with prosperous life. But before we return them to your dimension, we say a chant that will clear their recollection of our place. Hours in our place could mean days in your time. We appreciate being a folklore in your world, and like all of you, we are also curious how advanced beings you are. In our place, we don't reject technology, but it's highly discouraged. We don't use your so-called electricity, for we are given by our Creator the greatest energy of all. The air around us, and the sun, as called in your world. Huwag kayong matakot. We are not murderers, contrary to the myths circulating in your world. Maybe you are wondering, how can I use this technology in Biringan? Well, unfortunately, I'm not replying you from our land. Some Biringanons like me have privilege to cross your world, and some of our clans even study in your schools for us to learn more about you. We coexist in this so-called universe one way or another. Long before anything about technology, we are already in contact with some of the people in your world, teaching the right ways and how to achieve nirvana like our society. But, unfortunately, the natures of some humans get in the way. Greed. We have given them a portion of our land, but what have they done? Quarried for minerals, chopped down our trees, and so on, all for money. We do so much desire to live with humans, but this incident made us aware that you are all not yet ready to embrace our ways. Hindi namin alam ang prinsipyo ng pera, at hindi rin namin naiintindihan kung bakit pa ito ang naimbento in the first place. Everything is made for us and given to us for free. And it is right to pay it forward to our co-brothers and sisters. Our world is not a dream world or paradise. We also encounter problems, as you humans do, but the difference is we are only in resolving conflicts. All I can say is that we are all made of same structure. Sure, we can wear or change our looks when we cross your world, but we only wear one mask. It is not that we change as we please, but it is only a spell to enchant you to see us like an ordinary people.
Tinatanong rin siya to send a picture so that is a proof that they are existed. Pwede po magtanong kung pwede po bang malaman kung saan yung portals nyo?
I tried it so many times. Take a picture of myself to prove it to you all, but to no avail. Palagi siyang exposed. Magkaiba kasi yung light frequencies natin eh. Pag pumupunta kami dito sa mundo nyo, nag-e-emit ng aura ang katawan namin na di kayang i-handle ng pinaka-latest na camera nyo. The level of quantum efficiency is great, and sensors from your camera can't handle how those photons /aura bombards it. And there isn't enough time for those photons to be converted to electrons to record photos. So as the standard ISO being used sa camera nyo can't cope to compensate the amount of light, even if the aperture is f/32. We speak the native language to where our portals are located, but then again, some of us studied in your schools. That's why we know a lot about your dialects, as you may call it.
Ito po bang buhay pa si Rizal at sinasamba nyo?
It's a big lie you people propagate. We don't worship him nor said that he is in Biringan. Pag patay na po ang tao, patay na po talaga yon. Even the likes of us also die, but then again, as what I said, we live longer than your life expectancy. Your grandfather is also not in our place unless someone from us begs for him for help and your grandpa agrees to help.
Ano po bang kinakain nyo? Do you have food? Totoo po bang pag pumupunta sa inyo, pinapakain nyo ng puti at itim na pagkain? At pag nakakain, totoo po bang di na makakabalik? Pwede po bang malaman some of your powers? Gusto ko lang po malaman.
Yes, we also eat food, but the concept of food here is different from you. In our place, plants and animals are scared to us that it's forbidden to be eaten kung wala namang kasiyahan na dapat ipagdiwang. And it can't be avoided that we have to eat, so when it happens, we see to it that we replace whatever things we take away from earth. When we cut trees, we automatically plant a seed to replace what is lost. When we butcher an animal, we take away its heart, for we believe that the heart is where our soul resides. And elders give it ceremony, honoring them to give us abundance, and the cycle of life continues. Power is not power, as you may call it. We refer to it as abilities. But it's only as good as the air you breathe. Pag pumupunta kami dito sa mundo nyo, we just bring spells that will leave us through the day. We are not in tune with your nature, kaya ibang mga abilidad namin ay gumagana lang pag andun kami sa lugar namin. Pero meron kaming nagagawa dito na hindi nyo kayang gawin sa mga normal na tao. Pwede kaming hindi kumain at uminom ng ilang linggo hanggang buwan. At pwede rin kaming pumunta kung saan namin gusto. Basta ba yung lugar nyo matapat sa portal namin? At dun naman sa kanin na puti at itim, as I have said, we are not forcing people to stay in our place by choosing a black and white rice. People that got a chance to see our place are also free to leave. We just have to warn him that the time frame of our dimension differ from yours. That's why we have to erase your relocation of our place. If we don't do that, magiging malaki ang problema niya. Because as soon as he comes back to your dimension, time.
Sabi mo, bawal ka i-expose ang inyong kalahi. It is forbidden.
Wala naman akong sinasabi na patungkol sa pisikal na kaanyuan ng mundo namin. What I revealed to all of you is only our culture. Though our culture is only a part of our world indeed. But I will never tell you the physical composition of our dimension just to satisfy your curiosity. It will just draw some attention and it may ruin your thrill and excitement towards our place. Doon naman sa mga taong nakakabalik at nakakapagkwento about your place, yes, we give some expectations, but only to those people who have been a big help to us in resolving some conflicts in our world. Not only we exempt them from chant, but we also offer some rewards such as the ability to heal your illness and better lives. But they must be careful not to divulge what they know, for we can easily track your whereabouts. Trust and honesty is a big thing to us. People who leave our place without chant also leaves a connection to us, and if we sense that he break the bond, my kind will cross your worlds to bring them back to our place for good. But don't you fret, my dear friends. I don't mean no harm nor install fear for you. This is only a healthy conversation within us. I am not here to persuade what you should and shouldn't believe in. I am not also here to change what you believe in or standard about us. Some of us may laugh or even judge me as fake, but what I bring is far more important than pretty whims. I'm here to tell you to stop and wake up from your wrongdoings. Mahalin niyo pamilya niyo. Nanay, tatay, kapatid, asawa, anak, at lahat ng taong mahalaga sa inyo. Namnamin niyo ang bawat minuto at oras na linalagi ninyo. Hold your children closer than before and make them feel that they are loved. Honor and respect your parents. Give them the love that they deserve. Sinasabi ko ito para maiwasan ng isang malakas na pagtangis kapag bumigay siya kakalaban para sa inyo. Kung meron lang sana akong magagawa, pero ang nakatakda ay nakatakda. Kung kaya ko lang sana sabihin sa inyo lahat-lahat ng nalalaman ko, subalit ito ay magdadala lamang ng takot at balisa. But above all this, never stop to hope, for this will always be the one word that can make a difference for all of you. Mahupay na gabi.